Hello guys, I'm gonna be creating the next level for our kiddie platformer called Pounce. So what we're trying to achieve here is this is basically gonna be a prototype of a playground to where you can go ahead and test out your controls. And what we want to do is when the player gets to this area, we want it to switch to our level. All right. Right here, we have our level done. I'm just going to make a copy of it. I'll duplicate that. We'll name this level 1 scene. We will move this to a new folder. We'll call this level system. This is where we are going to have our levels. So that's our level 1. We will go ahead and delete this. Let's make new collisions. Let's get the level system working. So this is going to be our level 1. Save that scene. Now we will go back into our game. How do we switch levels? Well, first, our player inherits from character platformer, which extends from character controller, which extends from character body 2D. And so this is physics based. And therefore, what we need to add to our game level here is an area 2D. We'll call this area next level, and we will give it a collision shape, and we'll give that rectangle shape and the purple color just so that we know an area over here. The next thing I need to do is to have this guy do basically the game do something when I go ahead and enter this area. So how am I going to do that? Well, this node has a signal body entered. This works for physics body. A game script, we'll put it in our level system. We'll call this the game level script. From the next level right here, we can go ahead and create this and connect it to our game script. Now we have a function on next level body entered. So over here, we'll go ahead and get a signal. We'll call it level changed. And that signal is going to pass a variable, let's say level name. We'll do, when there's a level changed, we'll go ahead and emit it and pass in level name. We'll grab onReady var current level, which would be basically this. And we can do our current level, and there is a level changed. We will connect it to the function handle level changed. And then I'll just make a function here, function handle level changed, which will receive the current level name, which is a string. Then we'll create a variable called next level and a variable. I think I'm going to do a level number system, but since we're going from the game scene to here, I could just do current level name to integer +1. The current level name would be a game level. Print out next level number and see what we get. So what's this gonna do is that when our body, our physics body, enters this next level area 2D, the collision of my player enters this collision, we will emit the signal level name, level change, which will pass in the level name. And the level name for game level is game level. You can go ahead and start this out as a string. There we go. String level name. And when that gets emitted in our scene manager, when a current level receives the signal level changed, we will connect the function handle level change. In our handle level changed, the parameter will be current level name, which will be the level name that gets passed, and that is a string. We will go ahead and convert our current level name to an integer and add 1, and hopefully we get 1. And that is correct. We do get 1. But also, we want to make sure that this only gets emitted when our player is the one that enters that collision and nothing else. So what we can do to do that is if we'll use our body parameter now. Body is in group. And what group do I have for player? That's player. We'll go ahead and get that. Emit that. It should be colon there. We'll grab our level 1 scene here. We just want to use this part. So I'll go ahead and create a new variable, which is next level path. This will be this section plus the next level number. What's happening here is we have a string and we are concatenating the integer next level number. And then in order to get the file type as well, we'll concatenate that tscn scene. Right, I need to convert this next level number into a string. I do want to turn this into a variable. So I'm gonna make variable level scene path, which will be this level scene path. I'll do a level system path, but I want to instantiate, make a new instance of this, and this is getting pretty long. So what I can do instead is basically set my next level to load next level path and do instantiate. Now we have our next level. I want to grab hold of this. We'll name this our viewport. So we'll have our viewport, we'll have our current level. And then what we will do is in our viewport, we're going to add a child, which will be our next level. And then our current level, we will queue free it, which means remove it, change our current level to our next level. Oh, I hope this works. So right now I am in our game level. And then when we enter the area, it's going to emit the level change signal, which will be received by our scene manager. And then we're going to go ahead and connect it to the function that handles the level. And then in that level handle, we basically calculate what our path is going to be for level 1. By the way, level system. It's going to connect the function handle level change. And then we are going to create our next level number and then basically create our next level path with that number and also our beginning file path, level system path, and scene extension. We're going to instantiate that and basically add it to our viewport, current level, remove it, and then set the current level to now our next level. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I hope this works. Oh, invalidate index remaining coyote time. And all of this convex decomposing. Failed, can't change the state while flushing queries. Use call deferred or set deferred to change monitoring state instead. Apparently I can't do that. So does that mean I cannot add it at all? Wait, it gets added, but it's basically on top of my current one. Okay. So what if I remove child and then just add child next level, set our current level or next level. It worked. We are here now. Oh, but does this stay here? Does the collision stay? I don't seem to be colliding. Are you not real? Literally have a collision polygon. Well, we figured out how to change to this level. Now it's just bug fixing. Convex decomposing failed. Let's see, let's fix this error first. Can't change this state while flushing queries. Let me do add child next level. Well, what if I do call deferred, add the child next level? Maybe it'll work. Yo, that works. And it's gone. I don't know what that does. I don't know how it works, but I guess it works. That still doesn't work. Convex decomposing failed. I will have to figure out why I cannot use this. We'll do a rectangle for this guy. Oh, it works. And that's our level change system. So apparently, for some reason, I just can't, or I wasn't able to use the collision polygon shape, because when I go ahead and instantiate the scene, it doesn't seem to work.